We now return to Let's Play Harvest Moon. I am actually just picking up where we left off last time, mostly just because I need an extra episode, but I think, depending on how much I've got in my bank now, I'm going to also have... Okay, just 5,000. Well, after this first evening, then, because I'm going to need to go buy 600... So we'll go do that first. Okay, so we do actually have 2 crops. In that case, no. We'll go ahead and take care of this now, and then at lunchtime I'll leave to go buy more seeds. This is where having a horse would be nice, because you can just plant your horse somewhere, toss it in his saddlebags. It looks like my grass is ready to grow. Yeah, you can just toss stuff in a saddlebag and it puts it in your bin. I do not recall, I think it's the first winter that we get the horse, and then it takes a while to grow up. But, yeah. I was going to go ahead and make a purchase on the house. Maybe a little bit premature, all things considered. But I just kind of want to move this forward a bit. Premature mostly because I do not have the monetary resources, but as we see, I'm actually doing pretty well there. Maybe not so much today because I'm only putting in 2 crops, but when the fields are like right here, this actually works out very well. We haven't hit lunch yet, so we'll have plenty of time. Oh, there we go. Plenty of time to do everything I want to today. I'll go ahead and just toss this in, and we'll head to town. And I'll grab 2 days' worth of crops, which might hamper me a little bit, actually. And there's no reason I can't go. Other than I just won't have the money. Because I don't know that I'm going to get... I might get like 900. So... Because I do want to buy that house. So the next day is when I would do it. Looking at the 17th. Getting $1,000 is not going to be difficult. Okay, we'll just do it and then we'll find out something that I can maybe... I don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough time to grab something from the hills, considering what time it is. Now, I don't know if going into... I don't think going into this cave stops time. If it does, I can get myself a nice, quick $200. But I think that it does continue. I seem to recall that I've had lunch in here before. So, not all indoor areas stop time. As I say, I think this is one of them. Considering how long it takes you to get there, I think it is meant to waste your time. We'll find out. But I think it is. If not, this will be nice. Nope. Did not think so, but whatever. Try it anyway, I guess. Oh yeah, it is definitely nighttime. Although the music hasn't stopped yet, but that doesn't matter. Music continues on for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, we're done. Does Eve like herbs? I don't know. Let's go grab a grape. I knew that wasn't going to work. I should have just grabbed the grape and gone. I probably didn't even have time for that, to be honest. Probably could have just tried my luck at a fish, and if I had just caught the fish immediately, good to go. Alright. Well, unfortunate, but, you know, it was worth a shot. Anything I can do to boost my... I mean, you know, really, if you think about it like that, what I should have been doing the first few days as my plants were growing is I should have gone into the hills, just grabbed a few herbs. Even if I could make 2, Like, that's $400. One of these days she's gonna kiss me. Okay, so, well, I guess we'll do some watering, and then we'll use whatever money I just earned to go and get myself... I mean, the thing is, though, I'm not going to have money for seeds, so it's going to be another day I'm missing out on seeds. So it's really, I mean... It's not a good idea, but I just actually wanted something to happen this episode. So, knowing that I will not have money... Well, you know, we'll be in the woods, though. We'll be in the woods, so maybe what I can do then is just grab a fish. If I grab a fish and bring that back, the whole thing will have been worth it. Good thinking. Because time does stop when you go and talk to the carpenters. Okay, gonna have to... Oh yes, we also have to harvest that grass so that it starts growing again, because I need as much grass as possible by the time I get my chicken. Because that is going to escalate the more chickens I get. Did this have seed? Find out in a minute. No. Okay, so it's just these three. Well, okay, so we break down 60 times 9 is what, 540? But how did I get only 900? Oh, that's because it's 8. So it's actually 480. So I should have made 920 today. That's not how you do math. 960. That is a mallet. I need a scythe. Good. Okay. We can make it. We can make it to the end of the day here. Come on. Although, shite. I did just buy some seeds, right? Yeah. So, we might actually have to make a trip. Because I doubt I will have enough water. Oh, and well, geez, I completely left a plot up here unwatered anyhow, so there's good. So, I mean, maybe not right now. We'll go ahead and see what the... Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, we'll see what he's got in the tank, and he's got nothing. Not completely fatigued. I could have done a few more squares for optimum gameplay, but let's not waste any more minutes than I'm going to waste this episode already. I think we'll try that. We'll hope for a few fish, make the trip worth it. On the other hand, I could see, like, as soon as you start, if you just run right out of the house at daybreak, I'm pretty sure you can get 3 herbs. And it's kind of a gamble how many fish you could get in that amount of time. Just depends on how lucky I am. So I don't know if I want the sure thing for 600 or if I want... Because I guess I'm not probably going to do more than 2. Unless I can get 2 before lunchtime. I don't know. Fishing is just easier. It's far fewer buttons to hold down. And it's right there. And it's a little therapeutic, I suppose. What? There were a few Super Nintendo fishing games. I think one of them was called Adventures of the River King or something like that. Legend of the River King. I feel like that was also kind of a JRPG UI. Similar to this, and then you'd go travel around to fishing spots and you'd upgrade. Because I don't know, I never played it. I just remember, well, like in Nintendo Power, seeing little previews of things like that and whatever. I suppose I could do a YouTube search and find out more about it. I'm not sure that that's something I want to play, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe I could do an ASMR series. I've wanted to do one of those for a while. Maybe we can just do a Bob Rossa fishing type episode. Okay. So, I think we're good to go there. It's going to be sunny. Pick you up. Good night. And then we'll go and get my home built tomorrow. And then we'll be chasing cash as I try to... Well, okay. I also need to remember I'm not just buying a chicken. I'm also going to be needing some money for seeds. And one of the crops... Let's see if I got the money. I do just barely have enough money and enough for one package of seeds. Let's quickly see if I've got any... I don't think I do. Nope. The thing about summer crops is that one of them is corn, I want to say, and that is like a permanent one that stays, but it's better to do it in rows, I think. I don't know if that's actually true, now that I think about it, but... Do you want to enlarge your house? Yes, I do. Okay, he'll be at the ranch. Okay, so while we're here, we'll try and grab ourselves a fish. If the sign doesn't get in the way... Yes, I want to fish. I'm looking for a quick nibble. Come on, dude. Okay. My mind is telling me abort. Got a tin can, we'll give it one more go. Haven't had lunch yet. I'm like fly fishing here? What am I doing? Come on. Okay. As I terrify myself that I'm going to eat it. So, haven't had lunch yet. We might still make it into the cave and back out, which would get me at least 500. Nope. Okay. I'm actually going to go into town and buy some seeds. It's only going to be one, but one is better than nothing. We got to get it going here. So I will need some money, though. That's the other thing. So I just got myself 300, so I'll have 600. If I buy, I'll have 400, but I'll still maintain my 5,000. As long as I've got 5,000 when the guy shows up tomorrow, I think we'll be okay. Okay. So, nothing to do now. We're not going to make it back up even for a berry. So, we'll have to wait until the evening. I guess I can go water some plants. What day was it? Thursday? Okay. Do they work on the weekend? I think that's a thing too, is they don't work on weekends. Or maybe they do. Maybe they work just purely... I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, good. Is that... I don't think that's the right color. Let's go find my scythe. So it takes 9 days to grow initially, and then I think it takes 7 days for regrowth, is the thing. Yeah, didn't think so. Swap out. Make sure I'm not chopping down any of my very valuable crops. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, I think we'll just go ahead and... let's see, I'm going to want him to be here. Okay. I will go through just a little bit longer for this episode. Just so we can get him to actually show up and show them working on the house. Well, actually, to show them working on the house, they're actually going to be... I don't know. I'm sure I can... Let's just go get the crops and call it an episode here. Wander up. Although I suppose, actually, I could just jump. You know what? Let's just grab a flower. Do a jump cut. Pause the recording for a minute while I finish watering the crops, and I suppose that's another alternative that I could do to kind of push through this. Rather than skipping a bunch of days, I can just skip the boring stuff by cutting it out of the video. And we can just continue on. I don't know. Let me know your preference. And we'll do that. Because like I said, it is going to be a ton of repetition just like this every day. But I suppose it might allow me to... showcase little things like the guy's working, and then we just have a day where that's going on, and then I skip ahead, and you know, just little things like that. So yeah, I'm going to finish off my crops here, and I'll just be back. All right, here we are. Now the next time I come out here, there he is. Alright. So that's gonna take off, and I'll finally have a clock. Hug the dog, and we actually have some crops. Excellent. Well, that'll help me make a little bit of money. Unfortunately, now I don't have any money, so it is Friday. And one thing I didn't think about, and I probably should have, was that I'm going to be able to buy 1 bag of seeds. And that is unfortunate because the shop is going to be closed for 2 days. So really, I probably should have just done it Monday. If I'd been thinking a little bit more, I probably would have had my house upgraded on a Monday. Because then now I'm going to miss out on 2 days of planting, which is 6 plots of crops that are going to be 2 days behind. So, yeah, not optimal, what I just did there, actually. Might be able to get all this done by noon, though, so I can at least still go into the hills and get something. Probably just a grape. I do need to go to town to get that last bag, though. We may as well be having something going. Okay. Into town. There's lunch, okay. So I think I can still make it up there for a grape. I just need to pop in here real quick. And there we go. So a little bit bad. A little bit of a misplay, whatever. Again, if I was terribly concerned about it, I would just start the episode over. But I'm not, so I won't. Oh, that's because they must be preparing. You know what? I wonder if I can just pop in there. I might lose the seed if I pop in there. Or the grape. And besides, it's already turning afternoon. I was going to pop in there and see if they're all sort of talking around the table, planning. Because the carpenters are clearly not there. And did we make it? I'm going to see if I can start some watering. Yep, we did. Good. Now it's unfortunate because I can't use that money to buy seeds. Otherwise that would have bought me a lot of seeds. Would have bought me everything I needed for the weekend, in fact, but whatever. Suboptimal playing. I can still fish and go for herbs and whatever and make some money. Just not. And why do I keep running to the bin? Okay, well anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'll finish watering my crops, planting, blah blah blah, and then I will see you probably the flower festival, maybe the day before. I don't know how long it takes these guys to build. It's going to take them a few days, and I kind of just want to show them working the house. So, anyway, I will see you next time.